2018 First Alert Weather Forecast.
Welcome back. It's 10 minutes after 6, and earlier we had a story about a North Dakota farmer with the proposal with the soybeans, so I figured I'd stick with the agricultural theme for the weather snapshot this week. Sadie sent us this picture of a sunset that had a little bit of haze to it that gave more color to the sky, and according to Sadie, this is the best sweet corn out there, so I might have to sample a little bit of that for myself. Either way, thank you for sending us our weather snapshot this week, and you can always submit your photos to weau.com/weather and find one of your photos showcased on our weather snapshot segment. Now, dry weather expected to prevail over the next couple of days. Aside from the weekend, we do have a couple chances at some stray showers, but for the month of September thus far, we haven't even had a tenth of an inch of moisture just yet. Winds expected to pick up out of the south later this morning. We're already seeing a light wind out of the south, anywhere from about 3 to 8 miles per hour. Those will have a noticeable breeze later this morning and afternoon. But despite a little bit of a cool down that'll be heading our way this weekend, temperatures still going to be above average. That cool down comes as we'll still have some cloud cover hanging around and a couple of those off chances at a few showers heading our way. But speaking of showers, we had just a couple sprinkles last night, but those have pushed well off towards the east and brought the cloud cover with it. So we're starting off with a mainly clear sky, and that's going to give way to plenty of sunshine throughout the course of today, with temperatures near the 70-degree mark by the mid-morning hours. We have warmed up a little bit in the Chippewa Valley. Right now, 60 degrees in Eau Claire. Most of us are in the 50s and 60s in some capacity. 57 right now in Neillsville, 64 in La Crosse. Winds, as I had mentioned, are pretty light, mostly out of the south, but later this morning and afternoon are when those will start to pick up. There's a look at a few of those showers that have pushed well off towards the east. In its wake, we've cleared out. That will, of course, give way to plenty of sunshine for today. Now, the good news, if you're not a fan of the humidity, is that despite the midsummer-like heat that we're expecting over the next couple of days, humidity really not going to be a factor at all. Tonight staying mostly clear, and tomorrow a bit more of the same. Winds will start to pick up out of the south once again before turning a little bit more out of the southeast. Still going to have a little bit of a breeze on Friday, but Friday afternoon expected to feature a good bit of sunshine as well, with just a couple passing clouds along the way. For today, we'll have a good bit of sunshine, winds out of the south that'll get pretty breezy, and temperatures that'll get well above average. Mind you, just for reference, our average high this time of year is 74 degrees in Eau Claire. So this forecast high of 86, 12 degrees above that, and actually 12 degrees shy of our record that was set back in 1931. Tonight, mostly clear, falling to the upper 50s for our overnight lows. And the next couple of days in the Coulee region, a couple chances at making a run at the 90-degree mark. Our best chance at hitting that does look to be tomorrow, before we do have that very slight cool down heading our way this weekend. But as I had mentioned, still going to be above average despite that cool down, with highs near 80 in the Chippewa Valley, overnight lows in the lower 60s. We have a couple of those chances at a few showers, but then that humidity makes a return for Sunday and Monday. Highs still near the 80-degree mark before warming up a little bit further by Tuesday. Now for a Sunshine Award, Amy Peck would like to nominate Elise Bauer and says, Elise is an amazing woman who cares deeply for wild animals. Because of this, she founded Chippewa Valley Wildlife Rehabilitation over 10 years ago. Elise has taken in so many orphaned and injured wild animals, lovingly helping them grow and releasing them when they're old enough into the wild. Elise is an angel to so many, as without her help, they simply would not survive. Now, if you'd like to nominate someone, send us an email or head over to our website at weau.com.